in the center here we have a lot of mountains. Okay, we have a lot of mountains. It means that the weather here is cold. And we have in this part, the Amazonia part, in this part, the weather is like a tropical weather. It's raining, but every day is raining, but also the weather is hot. So, and by the way, here we have many, many forests. As you can see, the color green. So we have three kinds of weathers every single day. Okay. So the capital of my country is Quito. Quito is located in the center of my country. Where is? Let me see. Quito. Where is Quito? Quito, Ecuador. Mhm. Here is Quito. It's close to the center of my country, but sorry. Uh-huh. Here is Quito. Quito is called in English the face of the god, okay? Because we have many, many beautiful places here. And the weather here is a little bit cold, okay? For this reason, every single day the people bring with them umbrella, because in the morning is okay, but in the night sometimes it's raining, so the people need to bring with them umbrellas, okay? So let me show you some places in the capital of Ecuador. For example, let me show you Panecillo. No. uh, Hotel, Ecuador. Okay, let me show you if I can find. Okay, that is the line that I was talking you about the center of the world, cross around my country. Okay, and that is the map. Where is? Let me see if I can put myself in front of this place. Okay, very good. Let me show you. There is a huge monument in honor to Ecuador, and also in honor to the line of the middle, or yeah, the line of the center of Ecuador cross around my country. As you can see, this line, I mean this yellow line. Let me see if I can move to another part. Okay, this line cross around the world. That is the equinoxial line. I don't know if you got it, my point. We have here the the north, south, and west. Okay, and we have this monument. Let me see if I can move. Uh-huh. Many people visit, and foreign people visit this place because they can take a picture in the center of the world. You can do many, many activities here. Uh-huh. And also you could prove the food. That is the line that I'm talking you. Let me see how come. Okay. Well, I can move. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that is the place. Okay. There is one place in the capital of Ecuador. The other place, okay, you could see this part, city middle of the world, monument, okay. The other place in the capital of Ecuador is Pancillo. Pancillo. Okay. Pancillo. Okay. Pancillo also is a It's a monument of one angel here in Ecuador. I don't know if you remember the Jesus Christ in Brazil. You know, the Jesus Christ is so popular in Brazil. We have also, but it is a virgin, okay? And the people say that this monument is taller than Jesus Christ in Brazil. Let me see if I can move. Some other place. Okay. It's an angel. Let me see. So, okay, that is an angel. It's a virgin. The people believes that this monument protect the capital of Ecuador. So many people visit this place, especially in Christmas time, and they have many meetings in this place. We have many meetings, praying, asking to this virgin some gifts or something like that. Uh-huh. So that is in the top of the mountain of Quito. As you can see, Quito is like a mountains, and with many buildings. Uh-huh. So for the reason, as I said, sometimes in the morning is the weather is excellent, but in the afternoon or evening the weather is bad. Well, for me it's bad because it start raining and it's so cold. But in the morning, like 10 or 11 a.m., the weather is perfect. You can do many activities here in this place. Okay, that is the capital of my country. Okay, now I would like to show you the place that I living nowadays. It's called Cotopaxi. Cotopaxi. Eh, Cotopaxi. Cotopaxi is called Cotopaxi is one province in my country in honor to one volcano that we have in this place. Okay, so let me see if I can move. Where is the volcano? Okay, Cotopaxi is one volcano in the cold region. In the cold region, as you can see, we have many volcanoes. This point, white points uh, are volcanoes. Okay, here. We have many volcanoes in this part. Here also. But this one is the biggest in Ecuador. It's called Cotopaxi. Let me see if I can see one picture about that. Mhm. That is the volcano. It's like mm, Everest Mountain, I think that is the name in English. Everest Mountain or Fuji Mountain in Japan, I think. It's like the same, okay? By the way, this volcano is an inactive volcano. Nowadays, the people are safe. My grandma mom lives close to this part. In the past, I mean 5 or 6 years ago, she has a problem with this volcano because start acting this volcano, and many people can leave the home because they can live in this situation. I mean, when the volcano is active, because the volcano in the history said that destroyed the whole places around this volcano. I mean, all these places, all these cities destroyed in the past, and the people have respect to this volcano. If you want to visit, for example, in the first time, the people said that you need bring with you um, some gifts to this volcano. like gifts and also pride before to climbing this volcano. If you want to climb, you can do this activity, but my recommendation for you is bring with you the necessary stuffs like ideal cloth, water, some candies also. Uh-huh. So yeah, I don't know if you have a questions about this place. I don't know if you are listening also. If you can't hear me, let me know, okay? So it's close, to be honest, it's close to my home, but I never visit like into this place. But I am organizing my agenda to visit this place. Uh-huh. But when I travel to Quito, for example, my home is my home is close to here, and Quito is in this part. When I travel to Quito, every day I could see on the street the top of this volcano. It's amazing. Okay, that is about volcanoes. And also we have lakes. Okay, let me show you one lake, Quilotoa, Ecuador. I already visited this place the last month, by the way, with my parents. Um, Quilotoa is a huge lake, as you can see. As I said, we have many volcanoes, but it was in the past, I don't know, hundreds years ago, one volcano also, but now it's lake because it's an active volcano. And in this place, uh, you can see this huge lake. Uh-huh. The water is like blue, is like green, like crystal also. Uh-huh. You can visit this place. It's for free. You don't need pay nothing. And many foreign people also visit this lake. The weather is cold, by the way, because as I said, it's in the top of one volcano. But you can do many activities into this lake, like use a boat and yeah. But you can't swim in because the weather is like salt. It's like ocean weather, you know. So my recommendation for you also here is try to bring with you food, because here the food, if you want to buy, is expensive, like $7 for me is expensive because the normal amount is like 3 or maximum 4, but here is $5 or $7. Okay, try to bring with you food, water, and also comfortable cloth. I mean, uh, hot, warm cloth, because here is cold. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes, that is. And about, okay, let me see about one beach in Ecuador. Okay, we could visit, for example, Guayaquil. Guayaquil is not a beach, but it's close. Guayaquil. Okay. Sorry for my dogs. I have 6 dogs, so yeah. Okay. Guayaquil, we could say, is the capital of the coast region. The coast region. So it's more bigger than the capital of Ecuador. I mean, the capital, the Quito. It's more bigger, Guayaquil, but is the second region important in Ecuador. Okay, here we have many places to visit. Uh-huh. Let me show you. Mm, it is no picture. Mhm. We have a huge monument here. Let me see. What is the river? Okay. Let me see if I can put Las Peñas. No, okay. I will put myself in this part. Let me see if I can show you. Yes, it's like a park in this part. You can visit with your friends, with your family. My recommendation for you in this part is try to bring with you um, clothes, but I mean like a beach clothes, because here the weather is so hot. Sorry, around, well, for me, hot is 30 degrees, 40 degrees. So the weather here is excellent. That is like it's only a river. It's only a river, no, it's a beach. By the way, it's only a river. But you can walk in this place. Maybe you could spend 1 hour visit the river. Mhm. The huge river. Here is the city. Okay, it's like a park. Let me show you one park. Ivana's Park. Guayaquil. Guayaquil. Let me see if I can see. Ivana's Park. Mm, I think that is somewhere. I don't know if it's the park. Here in Guayaquil, we have one park called Iguanas Park. It's like a lizard park because we have many tropical animals here. So the people visit this place also. Okay, let me see if I can find where is the park. Okay, well, I can find. Okay, so that is Guayaquil. My recommendation for you is bring comfortable clothes. And let me see one beach here. Okay, let me show you Montañita. Many foreign people visit this place, Montañita. Let me see if I can see the beach. Well, there is only the street. We are in Montañita. Montañita is one of the famous beaches in Ecuador. Okay. If you want to visit this place, you need to bring with you money, because here the thing is a little bit expensive, but you can enjoy the moment in the beach at the beach. You can do many activities also at the beach, like rafting or something like that. More or less, you could spend in these games. If I said games, $15 or $20. Okay, yeah. If you want, there is the place that many foreign people visit because they want to dancing, eat very good typical foods, seafoods. I mean, and buy fruits also. You can see the weather here is amazing. It's clear like sky. Okay, so yeah, that is. And so let me show you something more. That is about beach. We have, as you can see, we have many places. In my case, I was working in one company that I need travel around my country. For the reason I know many of these places. Okay, let me show you one part of Ecuador, the last part. It's called Cuenca. Mhm. Cuenca also, the weather here is like a normal, but it's also cold region. As you can see, it is located in a mountain. And you can visit also. Here is popular because there are many churches. Yeah, like this. Mhm. So yeah, as you can see, there are many churches. The people love in this part this kind of things. And you also you can visit. But my recommendation for you, if you have the opportunity to visit, is arrive to Quito. You could buy a ticket uh, to Quito, Ecuador, Eh, and and you could take a bus here for one beach that you like Montañita. We have in this part Atacames also. You spend more or less 6 hours traveling by bus. So for me, it's okay. For example, you are in Quito, I don't know, 1 p.m. and you could arrive to Atacames, one other beaches at 6 p.m. So yeah, you can enjoy the weekend here. The weather is amazing. I saw that in other country, for example, the sand is like a rocks or something like that. Here, the sand in some places is white. An amazing experience. You can do many activities, especially in my case, the food is other level. So yeah, that is about my country. It's a tiny country. By the way, we have also Iceland. I didn't talk about this place because I never visit. For example, if you are in Ecuador, you could buy a flight ticket for $300 and $400. That is not expensive, by the way, and you could visit uh, this amazing place. I never visit, but my friends told me that is other level because the animals here, the fauna, I think the animals here is like natural. The animal don't be afraid about the humans beings. So you can visit the beaches, by the way, also here. Uh, but the if I said the one of the important thing here is that is the food. The all the stuffs are expensive because it's located far away to my country, and the people bring with them water, food, or something like that. But you could enjoy or you can live another experience. By the way, Galapagos is famous because there are many turtles. I don't know if I have pictures about turtles. All turtles they can live more than 100 years here in these kinds of island, and I think there are um, oldest than in other countries and huge also. I can see. Well, I can see and imagine about turtles. But yeah, you could visit also this place. But I don't know where how much is it or something like that because I never visit this place. But you could do also. Okay, that is Ecuador. As you can see, it's a tiny country in South America. I think it's one of the most small country. But yeah, you can do many activities if you would like visit hot weather. You can do it close to the beach. If you like to climbing mountains, you can do also. And if you like to, I don't know, forest adventure, you can do also. We have three kinds of weather. And if you are planning visit my country, only let me know. We could visit together. Okay, so yeah, that is my recommendation. That is the forest part in my country. You could visit in this part of in this region of my country. Yeah, that is about my country. Thank you guys for paying me attention. I don't know if you have questions about my country.
Thank you very much for your presentation, Omar Elma. That's quite interesting, yeah? Because we know that the
Thank you.
lake and the lake, the volcano, and also
Uh
what is it
huh.
like the the statue of Mary, yeah,
Uh huh.
which is
Exactly.
that
In the capital.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's taller than the Jesus Christ in Brazil.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Yeah. According Google
yeah,
and
but I
according
don't know
science, yeah,
the
that is
country.
right. Sorry?
Yeah, but neither of them I haven't joined it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't visited Brazil or Ecuador,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want, as I said, if you want to visit my country, you could contact me and I can help you with some recommendations or something like that. Okay. As I said, I am
all
living close
right,
to the capital of my country.
yeah. So you live in Quito, Quito.
It's a city close to Quito, 1 hour, more or less 1 hour. It's not far away.
Mhm.
Uh, Close to this volcano that I show you, volcano Cotopaxi, Cotopaxi volcano. I don't know
Mhm.
if you remember, close to this
Yeah,
volcano.
Cotopaxi.
But I was working in the capital in Quito for more than 3 years. So yeah, that
Wow.
is the reason that I know very good this place. My company was about machines. Well, it's about machines, and the technical try to fix this kind of machines around of Ecuador. So my job, I am engineer by the way, and I try to fix this kind of machines in different places. Okay, so that is the reason that I know many places in my country. My dream, to be honest, when I was a student, was work in the capital of my city, like I think like you also, working in the capital of your city and travel around your country. But sometimes it's difficult find out one job like that, because you don't have time to spend in visit places and also working. But my work was so good. I could visit many places, different regions. Only Galapagos, I don't know, for the reason I don't know a lot about this place. But you can do also one day. Mhm.
All right. And actually, yeah, I think that the most famous of Ecuador is Galapagos Island because yeah, it's quite famous among scientists because it's related to evolution theory from Charles Darwin.
Exactly.
Uh,
Uh-huh. Many people don't know about that. When I try to explain about the evolution theory, about Charles Darwin, they don't understand me. So I try to explain with turtles because there are many huge turtles. So I said, there are many turtles and they can live for more than
yeah,
100
totals.
years. And the people got it. The people understand me and say, okay, because Charles Darwin was an important, is famous also in Galapagos, but the people don't know about this fact. So yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know if you have another question also.
And if we talk, speaking about South America, actually it's quite
Hmm.
related to Che Guevara. So is there any link between Che Guevara and Ecuador?
Many people talk about, Che Guevara is so popular in Cuba. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and it's like a important or celebrity figure in Cuba for revolution, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have exactly link like Che Guevara, but we had, well, the last president was called Rafael Correa. At the beginning was so good. He has many ideas like Che Guevara or something like that. We try
Mm-hmm.
to link with Che Guevara to our president, but in the last year of the mandatory was so bad things like a dictator government. So yeah, was a scared moment in this part. But we don't have, how can I say, relation with Che Guevara. But Cuba, well, is located in South
Mm-hmm.
America. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I would like to visit Cuba also. Mhm. Yeah, about Brazil. Well, Brazil is located also in South America, but that is important fact that Brazil speak Portuguese,
Yeah.
and the other country speak Spanish. You know, like Mexico, Bolivia, Colombia, Peru, Venezuela, Argentina, they speak Spanish. Only Brazil speak Portuguese, but Portuguese is like similar Spanish, so I can understand some words also. But this country is the only country that speak Portuguese in South America, by the way.
All right. And actually, previous meeting, we had participants from Brazil and also from Colombia, and they
Mm-hmm.
just talk to Portuguese and Spanish, but they can understand each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That is amazing. Like, how can I say? Sometimes only change the accent and some words. Sorry, and but we can understand each other. That is amazing because in all South America, I speak only Spanish, and when the people try to speak another language, for example, English, we have a huge problem because we think that we don't know use other language than Spanish. And but when you try to communicate around the world, the stronger language is English, and we have a problem. So that is the reason that I started studying English. By the way, I've been studying English for 1 year. For the reason my English is not good, but yeah, the people can understand me.
Okay, that's good though. So you can understand all people that speak Spanish with all of the accents in the world. Like you can understand people from Colombia, people from Mexico, Spain,
Mhm,
Venezuela, and many more.
mhm. Yeah, as in English, there are different kind of accent also in Spanish. By the way, the Spanish from Spain
Mm-hmm.
is a little bit different, but we could also understand the origin, by the way, of why we talk Spanish in South America is because in the past, and the Spain people visit to, I will say in a formal way, okay? The people visit us
Mm-hmm.
in South America, and they teach us Spanish, okay? Because the ancient language in South America is Quechua, because
Quechua.
there were a lot, Quechua, a lot of Aztecas. I know only few words about Quechua. That is the origin of our language. Quechua is like close to lost this language. By the way, my grandmother can speak very good this language, but I don't know. I don't know. So, for example, if you feel cold, if you feel cold, you could say achachai. Achachai means it is so cold. Or if you try to say the weather is hot, you could say ararai, ararai. Okay, I know only few words. Yeah. But the last government that I told you, was trying to say, okay, Ecuadorians, we need recover this language because it's our origins. But the people
Mm-hmm.
disagree with this idea. The people say, okay, nowadays the most important language is English. We need to learn this English and maybe French or Italian language, no Quechua.
Mm-hmm.
But it's close to disappear this language. But as I said, my grandmother and my grandparent can speak very good Quechua. Quechua also is popular, I think, in Mexico, in all regions, because that was the beginning of this language in South America. before to start with Spanish with this from Spain. Uh-huh.
All right.
Yes, that is.
And what about,
Let me open my camera and show you. Yes,
yeah, sure.
I said
Yeah,
let
sure.
me open my
One.
camera and uh,
Yep.
mm, I don't know if it's working. Okay, that is the typical hat in my country. Mhm.
Okay. It's like,
Um,
mhm.
mhm,
It's like in
I don't
Mexico.
know. I think
It's
you
similar,
uh
I think.
in Mexico, in Colombia, also in Ecuador, also we have this kind of typical hat. Is because as I
Okay.
said, we have hot weather, and it's so
Mm-hmm.
useful when the weather is so hot. And for example, like in tropical weathers, Mexico also have beaches, Colombia, Ecuador. So it's so popular. I try to use because I feel identified with my culture. Yeah, and that is popular here. Mhm. We have different kind. I think in Mexico is a little bit huge. I don't know. Yeah, but it's like the same. Mhm. So yeah,
Yeah, it's
that
kind of
is.
the same, I think.
Mhm. Exactly.
And from the Mexican style, it's like that more large, I think,
Yeah,
more
and
wider
sometimes
than
also the
yours.
color.
Yeah,
It's like a
the
large.
color.
I think it's heavy also. I don't know if your head can support this weight. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, that is about my country.
All right. So you guys, do you have any questions for Omar?
Maybe about festivals, different
Mm,
kind of festivals.
festival.
There maybe yes, and about
Hmm.
the food cuisine. My famous topic about food. Something.
Yeah.
What do you eat for
Um,
breakfast, for example?
okay, let me start with one fact. Ecuador is is famous because we export bananas around the world. So many people or many of my friends told me, okay, Omar from Ecuador equal to bananas. So the principal fruit or the typical fruit here is bananas, and we have many festivities. Okay, Ecuador is famous for fruits and flowers. Okay, we export around the world many kinds of flowers. So we have one festival here in Ecuador. It's called in Spanish Fiesta de las Flores y las Frutas, Festival of Flowers and Fruits. And but nowadays, for this situation is a little bit impossible. In the city is called Ambato. Let me show you my screen. Wait a second. Una ventana, una ventana. Todas las pantallas. Okay. Uh, so I think now, let me know if you can see my screen, guys.
Okay.
Yes? No?
No,
Yes?
not yet, not yet, not yet.
Uh, okay, not yet.
Now it is okay now. Fiesta
Okay.
Las Flores.
Mhm. Fiesta de las Flores y las Frutas in Spanish. In English, we could say, I don't know, Festival of Flowers and Fruits. And as you can see, we have celebration. The people are dancing on the street, singing, dancing, and walking. But the interesting fact is that, for example, you could see these cars. Cars. In the cars are the queens of the province. Okay, but these cars are making with flowers and fruits. Okay, you can see this. They spent more or less 1 year trying to build in this kind of decorations in the car. Okay, You can see all, for example, this is orange, this is flowers. I think that is tangerine or something like that. It's only making with fruits and flowers. That is the important thing in this celebration. We have the queen of the province in this part, and there is making with flowers, only flowers, 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 different kind of flowers. And the people visit this place. And by the way, the church also is decorated with fruits and flowers. The religion here in Ecuador is Catholic religion, and one part also Christian, but the popular one is Catholic. Okay, I can show you very good. This all this figure is making with fruits, 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 fruits. All are fruits. Uh-huh. As you can see, rabbits making with flowers. Uh-huh.
It
The
is a, I
interesting
think,
fact.
Eastern holiday for Eastern.
No, 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 no. It's only the style. As you can see, for example, we have here horses also. Yeah, it's only for try to show us the typical things in Ecuador. One interesting fact is the people try to dancing using clothes like flowers or maybe like fruits. For example, this
And
girl is
like
using
in
flower.
Brazil, carnival in Brazil.
Exactly, like carnival in Brazil. Uh-huh. By the way, is in August. In August is no July, August. Yeah, in August celebrate this festivity, like in
Yes,
So
and you
Brazil.
the festival only happens in Quito or in some places too.
Okay, that is in Ambato. In Ambato, no, it's in the capital of my country. Ambato is one famous city for this festival. By the way, I studied in this city. It's an amazing place. And in Quito is another festival. But here is one of the most popular. Okay. As I said, it's about flowers and fruits. Like I say, okay, thank you, God, thank you, Mother Ground, for give us this kind of products, and the people believe in this and say, okay, we can celebrate this festival. When they finish, when they finish this celebration, as I said, this car are making with fruits and flowers. You can eat in the last part this fruit because you can have for a long time, the fruits. And you can eat if you want the orange, the fruits, the tangerines, or something like that. It's making with flowers and fruits. You could spend, I don't know exactly the amount of how much you could spend doing this kind of things in the car, but I think it's around $3,000. Uh-huh. But nowadays it's impossible. It's so sad because I would like to visit. I would like to live this experience also. That is the queen, the region. We have more or less more than 20 queens like that. Okay. And one Mama Negra. Okay, let me show you about one typical celebration also here. Okay, we have
What's
this
that?
celebration. Okay, that is a little bit funny and also it's interesting. It's called Mama Negra. In English, maybe the translation could be Mom Black. For the reason you could see her face. I said his face. I said his because he's a boy. He's a boy, but he's dressed
Mhm.
like a girl. Like a girl.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. But he's a boy. If you are the Mama Negra of, by the way, it is in Latacunga. Latacunga is close to my hometown. Latacunga is close to Cotopaxi volcano that I show you. By the way, this celebration is making in honor to Cotopaxi volcano. The people say that in the past the volcano explode, and when one volcano explode, the fog is like a black, and the people say this black fog cover your face like that, like these people, because the volcano starts exploding, and the people say that in the past, one boy tried to say, okay, help me God, I will try to do one festivity every single day in honor to you. And yeah, because the volcano explode destroyed many houses in the way, and the boy was like a black boy, but was black because the fog, the fog of the volcano when explode is like a black and cover all things and also the face. And we have this celebration. If you are the Mama Negra, it means that you are a strong man. I mean, you have many, you are a rich man, and you are so popular in Latacunga City. You are so popular, and it's an honor if you are select like the next Mama Negra for the next year. It's like an honor. The people spend a lot of money. I don't know exactly how much money the people spend, but it's a huge celebration, like flowers and fruits. Here the people are dancing, drinking, singing, like a carnival. Uh-huh. But here is only to honor to this figure. I mean, to these people. Mhm. So let me show you something.
And I know that your national holiday is very soon.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah,
10,
yeah,
10
exactly.
August. 10 August.
Yeah, it's the independence of my country. Uh-huh. You could see how it's making up. I think is in English the word. I'm not sure. To this boy. It's boy, but he's trying
Mhm.
to be like a girl.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Uh-huh. That is, yeah, and it's a huge festivity. It's one of the most important. Whole world know about that, and foreigners also try to visit this special day. As you can see behind this boy, we have fruits and also animals like chicken in
Mhm.
this part, like chicken. That is a huge pork. Let me show you Ashanguero, Mama Negra. Okay, that is so crazy. It's called Ashanguero. Ashanguero, I think, is Quechua word. Quechua, as I said, the origin of our language is Quechua, and the people dancing with a huge pork in their back. Let me show you one picture. I don't know if you can see. Okay, that is a pork, as you can see. The pause is here is a huge pork, and around this pork is many
Mhm.
chickens, and the people dancing with this in the back. Is so weight this pork. You could imagine, guys, bringing you back one dead pork with chickens around it, and in some cases also fruits, as you can see in this part.
Mhm.
Fruits that is orange, and one pork here, and around this pork, chickens. Yeah, but that is the tradition. Is for us is normal, uh, and we are waiting for this celebration, because for me it's close. I could visit this city in 10 minutes, more or less, and I am in this celebration, this party. Okay, and let me think about other celebration. Fiesta de Flores de las Frutas, Mama Negra, Fiestas de Quito. Fiestas de Quito, is part of the Quito. As Irina said, we are close to this celebration. It's in August. It's like a carnival in general, if I explain this way. The people are dancing on the street from different cities in Ecuador, visit the capital and start dancing, and maybe with famous singers, foreign singers, okay. But the most important thing is the people can dancing on the street and do many activities. It's like a carnival, by the way. Mhm. That is the most important fact about festivities. And I will finish explain you about one food that
Mm-hmm.
I like show you. Um, cuy, cuy asado. It means in English we could say Guinea pig broster, like broster. Okay, as you can see, my friends from another
Mm.
country say, "Oh my gosh, Omar, you eat dogs or cats or rats or something like that," and I said, "No, it's not a rat. Uh-huh. It's this animal is like hamster, but other kind of hamster, by the way. It's huge hamster, but it's making for it. The typical countries that usually eat is Peru. Peru have this culture stronger than us, by the way, but we copy. I don't
Mm.
know why, but is called cuy. Try to say, guys, cuy. Cuy
We.
is called cuy. Exactly, very good. Cuy is a tiny animal, as you can see in the plate. You could eat with tomatoes, and I don't know how can say this word in English about this plant, lechuga. In Spanish is lechuga. Tomatoes, well, tomatoes, in general, salad. That is one delicious cream. If you want, you could eat with rice also, but the most important is potato and the cuy. Uh-huh. Potato and the cuy. You need to choose a very good place if you want to try this kind of food, because the first impression is so important. Many places can't elaborate very good the cuy, but in other places can elaborate very good. As you can see, also if you want, you can eat with corn, fresh corn, but this corn is fried corn. Mm, yeah, with the sauces, with potato. If you want, also you could eat with chili pepper. Mhm. Many people don't know about that, but I explain. It's typical. For example, here in how can I say urban? Yeah, in a urban, no, in an urban place, in a place that, for example, live close to mountains or something like that. The people in every celebration try to eat this kind of plate, because it's a little bit expensive for this animal. As you can see here, say cuy asado. Uh-huh. It's like in English, cuy broster. Uh-huh. And you can eat with potato. Mhm. Potato. Yeah, that is. You will try to, guys. You will try to eat, guys.
And
The flavor
and
is amazing.
and and now show me some cakes, maybe
Okay.
dessert. What do you have
Okay,
for dessert to finish the
chi-
lunch?
okay, chicha, chicha, and also I think is one word in Quechua. I think the translation is the beverage of gods, the beverage of gods. This kind of beverage is like a juice, but it's making with corn, as you can see, corn is making
Wow,
with a corn. Uh-huh.
interesting. Made
And it's so
with
so so
corn.
delicious. In my case, I love it. In whole celebration, I mean, for example, in Paris when the people get married or something like that. It's so common here in my country during this kind of beverage because by the way, it's not expensive. It's not expensive because if you want to buy corn and make chicha, it's cheaper. It's cheaper than you buy, for example, Coca-Cola or something like that. So the people try to make chicha the process to do chicha, I don't know exactly. I'm not a master chef, but I know that you could cook the corn for many hours, and for the next day, you will have this chicha. This water that you are cooking this corn, you could obtain chicha. Uh-huh. Chicha is like a orange juice, by the way. Uh-huh. And you could also have the black one, making with a black corn, like this.
It is
Uh-huh.
not blackberry.
Sorry, what did you say,
It's
Irina?
blackberry.
What is this blackberry?
Blackberry. It
Uh,
is a kind of fruit.
okay. I don't know. Yeah, that is the dessert commune here. We have one. I remember something that we do with also with corn. Is called colada morada. Colada morada. It's making with black corn also. Uh, Give me one sec. Okay. It's like I don't know how can I say in English. Sorry, guys, this word, but you could see it's making with black corn, as you can see in this part, and you could eat with we say in Spanish "guagua de pan." In the translation in English, we could say "baby of bread" or "bread baby." As you can see, the shape is like a baby. The eyes, the mouth. It's like it's sleeping. In one day, the day of the we have this celebration like in Mexico. The when the people pass away and you remember the day of the dead. We have this celebration also here, but the typical is we eat this kind of dessert making with fruits and with this kind of bread. If you don't eat this bread, I mean, with in this shape, with eyes, with mouth, it's like you didn't celebrate this day. Important thing is eat this kind of bread with this kind of dessert. Uh-huh. It's like I don't know, Irina, how is called it, this one, as you can see the.
I
Mm,
I think that it is a kind of fruit soup.
exactly, fruit like fruit soup, but it's sweet. By the way, it's sweet and.
Yes, fruit soup is always sweet
Uh-huh.
soup.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You can see the fruits that we use for make this beverage is like I don't know strawberries, blackberries, this kind of things, and some herbs, sweet herbs. Okay, Irina maybe know about that because she's master chef. As I said, the most important thing here is this kind of breads. This kind of breads. The people try to make the bread with eyes, with mouth, with colors, and into
Yeah.
this bread we have marmalade. Marmalade,
Yes.
and it's the perfect combination. It's so sweet, so sweet.
Yes.
All is sweet, but is amazing. Uh-huh.
Yes. They
And
decorate the
the
bread on the top.
uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see. I don't know what is the name is in English. Maybe Irina know about that. I don't know this name, but Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's amazing about about sweet dessert here. Uh-huh. It's making also with corn and with some fruits. As you can see here, I think we have black corn. No, it's not corn, but it's making with corn. The principal, the flour is corn flour. So yeah, you could try to eat this kind of things. My grandmother, by the way, that is interesting and funny fact. My grandmother every month cook this dessert, colada morada, every month. And also when we visit her home, she has already colada morada, and for me it's amazing because when I visit, say okay, grandmom, I am here, and say okay, try to eat colada morada, and it's amazing. Doesn't matter
Oh,
because this food is typical only in 1 month, but my
mhm.
grandmom make every month, so I am a lucky guy.
All right.
Yeah,
Omar,
that is.
your name sounds an Arabic. Or
Okay, thank you. Yeah, many people told me about that and asked me, Omar, why your name is Omar?
yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh. And said, I don't know why, because the people say, okay, your name is Arabic name. You are maybe from Algeria or Egypt. And say, no, I am from South America, so far away to this country. And I was searching in this moment start searching what is the origin of my name. And exactly as you said, is Arabic origin. The meaning is long life, and many important person in Africa has this kind of name, like
Mm,
Omar. But I don't know why. I think my mom, like many of our moms, like watch novels, and in these novels can find out this kind of names, like Pedro, Omar, or something like that. Actors' names from another country. But I like my name. It's easy. The people can pronounce my name quickly. I don't have problems like Santiago or Irina, but if I try to pronounce other Arabic name, is difficult, for me especially. So yeah, that is. But I don't have. Maybe my grandparents, my grandparents are from Arabic, maybe from some has origin in Arabic, but
yeah,
I don't know.
maybe.
I don't know.
And
Yeah.
also you use US dollar as your currency, right?
No, my currency is dollar. By the way, that is interesting fact because we are only the one country in South America that are using dollar.
Yeah,
Dollar,
I mean US dollar, right?
mhm, dollar, is from South America. South
Oh, dollar from South
America,
America, not US. Not from US.
from US, exactly. From US is
Yeah.
the principal currency. But also we are using dollar, and for example, other country like I mean from in South America like Colombia, Peru, or Chile, they are using their own currency like
Mhm.
peso colombiano, bolivares. Okay, but I think 10 years ago we were using mm, um, Sucre was our currency, but the government, like your governments, sometimes take bad decisions in the moment. We changed for dollar. Many people lost a lot of money, but I think was the best decision because our economy is not the best, but it's good nowadays because we are using one of the most stronger currency in the world, that is dollar. So yeah, we are using dollar.
All right. So thank you so much for
Okay, I
thank you
think
so
that
much,
is all for
Omar.
today. It's my pleasure. It's my breakfast time. So